Hello, welcome to another workout video. Today we are doing 25 minutes of lower body burn. It's a cardio workout. Get ready because you are going to feel some fire in your legs. So today we're going to do 6 leg exercises. They're going to be 10 reps for each leg and there are going to be 3 rounds. Let's begin with a quick 30-second warm-up, and I'm just doing a couple of leg warm-ups to get the blood flowing and get myself ready for a very intense but a very beginner friendly workout. One more thing, we will be needing a small bench. It can be any bench, a small stepper that you have at home for 2 of the exercises. Now let's begin with the first round. We are going to do 10 high knee to sumo squats. This one, you are going to bring your leg up in a knee-high position and then going on wide step and take a full sumo squat. As you can see, this is going to be the entire format for this workout, working one leg at a time. And for each leg, the exercise will be done 10 times. And yes, we're going to do 3 rounds. There will be very little break in between exercises. Our next exercise is knee to reverse lunge. You can see it in the preview. You will go into a high knee position first, and from there you will come back to a reverse lunge. We are going to do 10 of these per leg. The idea here is to go slow. When you come up into knee-high position, go as high as you can, and then when you're coming down to a reverse lunge, try to touch your knee to the floor, as you can see I'm doing. Try to touch your knee to the floor. If it seems difficult, then come down as low as possible in the reverse lunge. These exercises are going to target your entire lower body, so that means your thighs, your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads. Everything is getting activated, including your calf muscles and your ankles as well. All these exercises require balance and good stability. So therefore, if you struggle with balance and stability, I would highly recommend that you use a chair while doing these exercises to give yourself the right support. Okay, so 2 exercises down, 4 to go. Our next exercise is knee to side lunge. We're going into high knee position, and from there we go into the side lunge. So here we go. As you can see, it is already showing on my face. The exercises are giving me the burn. But the minute they start giving you the burn, it is clear that the exercises are working. This is the kind of workout which is going to give you very hard DOMs the next day. So your legs will be hurting after this exercise, most likely after 24 hours. That means that we really work the muscles during these exercises. The next exercise is going to be Romanian deadlift. This requires a lot of balance and stability. For this, You would definitely need a chair on your side just to put your hand there for support. If you're good with your balance, then go ahead and do this workout without any support. You will have to go single leg and without touching the floor, do 10 of these. As you can see, I am just demonstrating how to use a chair for help in case you want support for your balance. This is the beginner level. If you want to go to intermediate level, then you try to keep your leg, the leg that is in the air, as straight as possible and parallel to the ground. Don't worry if you lose your balance. It's perfectly normal. It takes time. You get there after doing this exercise many times. One more thing you have to remember is that our one leg is always stronger than the other. For me, this leg is slightly weaker as compared to the other one, so I find it difficult to have my balance here. Our next exercise is bench high knee. For this, we will need a bench or a small stool. We're going to step on the stool and bring the other leg with a high knee. Try to maintain your balance while you're doing this exercise. Be very mindful of your foot placement and take it easy and slow. This workout is definitely going to get your heart rate up, which is great. So it's a very high intensity but very moderate impact workout which directly affects your cardiovascular system. Here we go. Maintain your balance. Our next exercise also utilizes the step or a stool. So this one is Bulgarian split squat. As you can see in the preview, for this, try to balance your foot very firmly on the floor and the other foot will be on the stool. You try to do the lunge. It's a very similar version to a reverse pulsating lunge with your foot elevated on a stool. Great exercises for your hips and your thighs. Do remember that today's exercises focus on single leg mobility, single leg stability, your overall balance and flexibility in your body, in your muscles. So it's very good to do single leg exercises. I'm going to do another workout soon on single arm exercises as well. And we're done. Now we're going to do a 1-minute active rest. We have completed our round 1. We will be moving to round 2 in a couple of seconds. So until then, you can take a water break, relax yourself, but keep moving your legs, keep moving yourself because it's an active rest period. As you saw that we had very little time to rest in between the exercises during our round 1. Same will happen in round 2 as well. So the minute we start doing the exercises, it will be barely 10 seconds break before you move to the next exercise. Keep stretching your legs as we get ready for our second round. The exercise we will start with is single leg to squat or high knee to squat. Let's go, round 2. Remember, when you bring your leg up, you have to ensure proper balance, and then come down on the floor with firm feet, go into the sumo squat position. I'm going to show you from the side how your foot should land on the floor, and you should go into sumo squat as if you're sitting on a low seat behind you. Next exercise, knee to reverse lunge. Get in position, high knee, and then going back into reverse lunge. Let's go. Try to touch your knee on the floor if you can, easily, comfortably, and try to bring your knee up as much as you can while you go into the high knee position. 10 on each side. When we do this workout non-stop with very, very little break, that's about like 10 seconds break in between exercises, this becomes a cardio, and that's where your heart rate goes up. Mine was staying around 135, 120 to 135, which basically puts me into zone 2 of, or what is also known as the fat burning zone. Next exercise, knee to side lunge. You can see it in the preview. High knee and then go on to the side in a deep lunge. So these kind of bodyweight cardio exercises, they're normally done while your heart rate is moderately up, which is zone 2. And zone 2 is also known as the fat burning zone. When you're working out in zone 2 intensity, or when your heart rate is staying in zone 2, that means that is the ultimate time for you to burn fat in your body. And although there's no spot fat reduction, but when you do an exercise which is targeting a certain muscle in your body, a certain part of your body, then the muscles in that part of the body get activated, and the more muscle you have in that body part, the more fat you will end up losing from that body part. Let's go to the next exercise. It is bench high knee, or in our case, we are using a home stool, a normal household stool, as our stepper. Keeping your balance, go all the way high up into the knee, drive your knee as high as you can, and come back to the ground. Remember to keep your foot firmly placed on the stool at all times. Next up, Bulgarian split squat. This one really is a killer for your legs. Super effective if done right. For this, the easiest way is to step as far as you can easily from the stool, place your foot firmly on the stool for balance and the other on the floor, and then you come into the reverse lunge position, more like pulsating reverse lunge. There we go. Make sure your balance is there. Switch foot. We're almost at the end of our round 2. I believe we have one more exercise left. There we go. So let's keep the bench out of the way. Our last exercise for round 2 is the Romanian deadlift, which requires the most amount of balance. One of our legs is more stronger than the other. So when you're doing this exercise, you will feel that you have more balance and control when you're doing this exercise on, let's say, your left leg. But when you switch to your right leg, you feel like you're losing your balance a lot and your legs are shaking and you cannot keep yourself as stable as possible. That's because that particular leg is not as strong as compared to your other leg. The same is also true for our arms as well. Our one arm is usually more stronger than the other. It depends on whether you're a lefty or a righty and which arm or hand you use more. And similarly for legs, which leg you use more to put your weight on while you're standing. There we go. We're done with round 2. Another 1 minute of active rest. So enjoy it as it lasts. Keep moving. Movement is the key. We are soon going to start round 3, so it will be again 6 exercises. Each exercise done slowly, 10 reps each leg. Let's begin. Single leg to squat. Give me a high knee and then into your squat. Okay, our next exercise is knee to reverse lunge. So get in position, high knee drive, and coming down to a reverse lunge. You see, the set of these 6 exercises basically cover every single muscle. So starting from your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, your ankles, your calves, every single muscle in your lower body is getting activated during these exercises. And because we're doing it non-stop, we are putting ourselves in zone 2, so it's in a fat burning zone, which means while we're doing these exercises trying to build muscle, we're also burning fat. Best thing that you can get in a workout. Build muscle, lose fat at the same time. Okay, let's get ready for the next exercise. It is knee to side lunge. This one is tough for some people because it really impacts your inner thighs. So when you go into a side lunge, you really feel it in your inner thighs. At this point, your legs will probably be on fire, which is a good sign, which means the exercises are working and you're putting in the right effort. And I don't want to scare you, but get ready for a nice day of DOMs tomorrow. It always gets worse the next day. But you know how they say, no pain, no gain. In this case, we're gaining our fitness, gotta go through a little bit of pain. We're almost halfway through the round 3. We have about 3 exercises left. So let's hang in there, give it our best. At this point, it started raining, but I had to finish my workout. So let's get ready for Romanian deadlifts. I will try to show you the advanced version, intermediate to advanced version, in which you try to bring your leg as straight as possible. At this point, my legs are really tired, so I'm trying my best to keep them as parallel to the ground as I can while they go up in the air, but maintaining balance is becoming difficult because the legs are shaking, they're tired, which actually goes to show that it's completely normal if you're going through the same experience I'm experiencing it, which means it's perfectly normal for you to experience it too. You see, I'm losing my balance again and again, which is fine. I want you to see this because this is as real as it gets. There's no fakeness. There's no, oh, I am completely perfect and you follow me. I'm learning with every single workout I do. There's some things I'm good at. There's some things that I'm working on. That's part of life. That's our fitness journey. And we're on it together. Let's bring our humble household stool out and get ready for the last 2 exercises. It's raining and I'm super happy. The rain has gotten really crazy at this point. It has started to pour in to our balcony, but you need to finish what you started. So let's finish our workout. 10 bench high knees. I think the rain also gave me some extra energy and happiness and boost to just quickly finish this workout, so I brought in a little bit of speed in my high knees. Also the fact that I know now only 1 exercise is left and then the workout will be over. So that makes you happy too. There we go, guys. Just hang in there. We're almost at the end. You can see the finish line. Let's go for Bulgarian split squat. Get into the position. one foot on your stool and the other foot, take a jump, slight jump to go forward with a wide stance, and then start your split squats. In this workout, I burnt about 180 calories, I believe. And that is amazing for at home, no equipment cardio workout where you know your muscles are on fire, but you're also burning calories, which means you're burning fat. So you want to tone your legs, do these 6 exercises, this workout routine at least once a week, and I guarantee you the fat will literally melt off your legs. Now a couple of cool down stretches just to calm our legs that did a lot of work. I'm going to use the stool for a very nice calf stretch, which goes all the way actually to your glutes and your hamstrings. This is a very good calf and hamstring stretch. You simply put your hands on the stool, try to keep your leg as straight. Anyways guys, the workout is finished for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Do share it with your friends and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you next time.